and it is 5:15 a.m. and we are going to get started. It is a good day. I did a whole bunch of 1 rep max tests yesterday, or I didn't max out everything I was doing, that wasn't the plan, but I tried to go as heavy as I comfortably could, deadlifted 90 kilos, squatted 80 kilos, lateral pull down 87 kilos, so all around my body weight, which is good. But then I tried to do bench press, or dumbbell press, I have to say, because I wanted to understand the difference between my left and my right side. Oh boy, my left side, 22 kilos. This hurt so much, I'm not sure why or what was going on. So I stopped because I didn't want to stress out my shoulder and my chest muscle, but specifically the shoulder. It's always the left shoulder. So I'm not sure what the max is on my left side. I'm going to give it a try again today. Maybe it was just yesterday I made a wrong movement in the morning, or slept on it the wrong way. But if it's there again today, I'm going to have to take it really easy with my left side, and have talked with the physiotherapist about what we can do, because we know there's a mobility issue. We know there's a weakness or something about the way I move, and maybe we can begin to remedy that. So anyway, those two things happened yesterday as well. Beyond that, it's Sunday, it's 5:19 a.m. where I'm at, and I'm about to start my morning routine. Tomorrow I go back to the training course, which is about health coaching this week. So it's about nutrition and losing weight. So let's see what, but not only about that. So let's see what that is about, and what we're going to learn there. And I am going to the gym today to test, to try out the intake test that I learned in my course last week. So my gym owner kindly offered to be a test subject this morning for a few minutes. So we're going to do a quick intake test. I'm going to do all of the tests, the stepping and those kinds of things with him, and walk him through the steps and see what I am doing, if I'm able to explain it properly, if I'm able to interpret the way he's moving properly, and he obviously can give me some feedback. So that's putting into practice what I've learned. So that's pretty cool. And I think that's also one of the only ways to actually learn anything. Besides that, the 4 kilo, here, let me give you a good look. The 4 kilo Klika arrived to accompany the 2 kilo one, and immediately the mill felt a lot better. And based on yesterday's insight, I've pulled out my old kettlebells, the original one, not the sports ones, because if I can deadlift 90 kilos, I'm sure I can do a lot of repetitions, but for some parts of my training, I'm just going to have to go heavier. So I'll actually need a 20 and a 24 kilo going forward, and then I have to work two-handed, at least for the deadlift, not for the swing or anything. But that is just a fact of weight training, I guess, that I need a specific percentage of my maximum to keep working at if I want to make any progress. So those were some insights from yesterday and this morning. But how are you doing, and what are you doing this Sunday morning? I hope you had a good Saturday, or if you're finishing your Saturday evening, that's great. Let me know what you're up to. And if you're starting off your Sunday like me, good morning. Thanks for dropping by. Like I said, I'm going to do some mobility, do a little bit of core, not too much. And then we're going to do some strength, and then some high intensity interval. Short strength, long high intensity interval, because I want to work on my ability to recover this morning, or that's the program that I'm testing, and that's ahead of the week, the program that I'm going to write for the next 6 weeks, which I've been scribbling in the margins, and which I'll start tomorrow again. All right, that's all I have to say right now. I'm going to start off with my physiotherapist's exercise for my back, obviously, and then we're going to move on with some mobility. But if you have any questions in the meantime, go ahead and leave them in the chat, and let me know what's on your mind, and we can have a conversation. strength training, and then some HIIT. Hey. Start off with just some movement preparation. So we're already warmed up. Now we're going to increase the heart rate with some more swings. So, legs, 3 sets of 5. This is 32 kilos. So the variable that I'm playing with in my mind, because this is still a test run, is the weight, which is a lot heavier than I would usually deadlift with. So number of repetitions, which I've set to 5, but I could do 10 as well, but with 32, 5 already feels okay. The number of sets, which could be 3, which could be 5, but I think it's going to be 3. And the rest interval that I'm working with, which is going to be about 1 minute and 15 seconds, because I don't feel I need a full 2 minutes to recover from the effort put out, or 3 minutes. If the weights were heavier, or if there were more repetitions, maybe that would be different. And all of these little experiments are going to factor into my upcoming 6-week program, but just trying to synergize what I've learned. So anyway, that's what I'm up to this morning. What are you up to this morning? Maybe you're just coming home from a night out. Let me know how it was. Did you have a good time? Maybe you're waking up early and you're getting a head start on your Sunday, in which case I'd also like to know what you're going to be up to this Sunday morning. Or maybe it's Saturday night and you're starting your evening, or heading out for the evening, or just coming home from a fun Saturday evening and browsing YouTube. In any case, just drop by, say hello, let me know where you're at. It's 5:47 in the morning here. Moving from legs to a row, specifically strength sets, so 20 kilos, 5 repetitions, each side, 3 sets, and 20 is about 1/4 of my pull down, because I can also do pull up, but should be heavy enough for my purposes. But I might need to do maybe 6 or 7 repetitions. So let's see how 5 feels and how I feel about doing more in a moment. Six it is. Feels like a proper challenge, but I'm going to just talk to the teacher next week and ask him this question. So if I know my 1 rep max and I know the weight range that I have to work with, does that mean that I automatically need to increase the number of repetitions for a result? And does that mean the repetitions in a set or the repetitions in a total workout? I'm curious now because I made very nice progress and results with light weights and high intensity training over the past half year. So is that because I made a lot of repetitions or something else going on? But for now, 6 seems like a good amount. While we're waiting for a minute to pass, there's no reason not to engage in some mobility, like the rocker. Last set of the rows. squat. So then deadlift, rows, and squat. I would usually add some chest, but like I said, have an issue with my shoulder for some reason. So I need to take it easy. So I'm going to skip that part. We're going to go straight to the HIIT part. And what I'm trying to figure out is whether or not I'm going to be able to get my heart rate up high enough with a simple kettlebell complex. I think so, but we're going to have to find out. The easiest way to get my heart rate up is by using my legs, bigger muscles, more intensity. So I'm going to start off without the weights, actually, with some jumping. Once we've done the jumping, to include a weight with a kettlebell complex. 20 seconds work, 10 seconds off, 20 seconds work, 10 seconds off. It's 1 minute, 4 times, so 8 sets. It's quiet on the chat today. Looks like my heart rate monitor is out of battery or something, so I'm going to have to check that later. All right. Here we go. I'm just going to catch my breath. And we do that not by stopping, but by moving around slightly. Help the heart out. Just keep moving. All right. Someone left me a message. Good morning. Hey. Shark into Tiger Place. Good morning. Hope you're doing all right. How are you this morning or this evening? Sorry, I'm a bit out of breath. All I have to do now is my swings with the new 4 kilo Kettlebell, and then we're going to be golden for the rest of the day. You doing all right? Let's see. You're good. I'm happy to hear that. I'm doing good as well, as you can see. Whew. 4 minutes. Wasn't not doable, but it was heavy. 4 kilos, not 2. Let's see. Inside circle. Inside circle. Inside circle. Inside circle. Inside circle. Other hand. Inside circle. Inside circle. Okay, I'll come and read your message in a moment when I'm done with the mill before we wrap up, right? Outside circle. Don't do this when you're tired and uncoordinated. Last one. Shield cast. Yeah. So, with the heavier weight, it now begins to feel more like a pendulum. At the back. So 4 is heavy enough. All right, now middle. Inside circle, past the ear. 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 Inside circle. Okay. Last one. Inside circle. left side needs some work. Friends, that's it for this morning. Shark and the Tiger plays. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for saying hi and bye. Appreciate that for everyone else who dropped in. Thanks for dropping by. If you're interested in what I'm doing, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I talk about fitness, fatherhood, my career, kettlebells, club bells, and how to stay fit well into your 40s, which is where I am right now in my life. So, anyway, I train for living an active and healthy and self-sufficient life. Like I always say, we're good just the way we are. We've got to love ourselves before we can move on. Subscribe if you're interested, and the only way to get anything done is by showing up and doing the work. So I'll see you tomorrow, friend. Take care.